Hey, it's Kalaharian Miniatures here, and as I promised, this is going to be the first part of my Blood Angels Army fluff. So, let's just get right into it. This is my Blood Angels third company. They're called the Brothers of Blood. I thought that was kind of a cool name, I don't know. The Blood Angels third company was destroyed many years ago by Necron invasion, but was recently reformed because of the Tyranid incursion and invasion of the imperial planet Tyrus. So, the planet Tyrus, of course, I just made that up. The third company was selected because all of the companies were otherwise engaged with campaigns and wars of their own. So, this third company was rebuilt because all other Blood Angels companies were otherwise engaged. The world of Tyrus is, it's a really remote planet. It's really rocky, but it's kind of on the outer rim of the Empire, but it's really important because it has lots of mine deposits, mineral deposits, and it's a major source of weapon like metal and all that for the Space Marines. Because of this, the third company was outfitted with mostly assault marines, and many land speeder squadrons were added. So that's why I'm going with mostly assault marines, and probably I'll get 1 to 2 land speeders for my army. So after the third company was reformed, but before they were sent off to the planet Tyrus, Lord Dante of the Blood Angels and his honor guard, which will be the Sanguinary Guard when they come out, said he would accompany the third company to Tyrus to drive out the Tyranids. So Dante's going to be my commander, and then his honor guard will be the Sanguinary Guard. So I thought Dante was one of the better choices. That's what I was reading Java Ball's blog. He said he had a good point that the other special characters of the new Blood Angels, like the Sanguinius himself, would just get shot down way too easily and attract way too much fire. So Dante and his honor guard are accompanying the third company to Tyrus. The Death Company that is assigned to the third company, well, they're not really assigned. I guess they're mostly the Black Rage in them, or Red Thirst, is so powerful that they just can't control it and they go crazy. But the Death Company of the third company is led by Morphinus Sanguinox. They're some of the toughest Blood Angels Death Company out there. So the fast attack, assault marines and land speeders were all pretty inexperienced before they were sent out, except Assault Squad number 1, which is this squad that's been around for many, many years, been with the third company. They've been in many battles, and they're really veterans. We'll get into that later when I go through each unit in my army. But although the third company is very new and just been reformed, the Red Thirst is really strong in them, and they're really eager to prove themselves. So I'll just go every unit I have in my army. Commander Dante is my commander. And then for his honor guard, I have the Sanguinary Guard, 5 of them. I have 5 Death Company. Again, this is just telling you my list. Of course, the book hasn't actually come out yet, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out for points and weapons and all that. So I'm just telling you what I plan on getting. Assault Squad number 1, this is the squad I was telling you about, was the veteran squad. The leader of the squad is Alpheus Caesar, and he's a veteran assault marine. He's been around for quite a while. And all my sergeants, my assault squad sergeants, have their right shoulder pad checkered. So that's going to tell them apart for sergeants. And my Sanguinary Guard are going to have maybe checkers on both shoulder pads, or kind of whatever I feel like, just so they can showing their higher rank. leave a comment below what you think about that. I think I might just leave him the Sanguinary Guard without shoulder checkers, since that's showing their angelicness or whatever you want to call that. So that's Assault Squad number 1. To tell apart from different assault squads, the Assault Squad number 1 is going to have right knee pads checkered, but all my assault marines are going to have yellow head signifying that they're fast attack. So then we have Assault Squad number 2, which was born from Assault Squad number 1, but they were born from Assault Squad number 1 because the 3rd Company needed more fast attack marines and assault marines before they were sent out to Tyrus to drive out the Tyranids, so because of all the dangerous terrain. So the leader of Assault Squad number 2 is Lecto Algeron. He's much less experienced than Alpheus Caesar, Sergeant of Assault Squad number 1, but the Marines in Assault Squad number 2 are not very experienced, but they're also very eager to prove themselves. So, but of course, signifying the Sergeant, Lecto's right shoulder pad is checkered. That's Sergeant of 2nd Assault Squad. And to differentiate from Assault Squad number 1, Assault Squad number 2's left knees are checkered instead of right knees. And of course, they have yellow heads, signifying fast attack. And then I have my one tactical squad, probably the only tactical squad I'll have in my army, just for camping on an objective, and just to fill up troop slots. This is also a pretty new squad. Squad leader is Relius Creed. He's a veteran. His corporal's name is Xavier Nemus. Creed's left shoulder pad is checkered. The other for my assault squad, the right one was. So this is going to signify, just because Creed's left shoulder is checkered, that's the sergeant for my tactical squad. It's going to signify a lesser rank and not fast attack. He's just going to have a red helmet. Next, so that's my tactical squad. Next, I have a Bale Predator, or Ball Predator, Bale, however you want to pronounce it. Jawa Balls pronounces it Ball. I'm not exactly sure, but this is a brand new tank. The tank commander is Brother Rexus. That's really all about that, but I'm going to have checkered spots all around it. You want to have, in your army, you want to have different colors, but you want to have one theme that kind of can tie the whole army together. That's going to be the checkers, yellow and black checkers on pretty much every unit of my army, just to bring it all together. I might do like a 3rd Company banner or a teardrop freehand on the tank. I think I might be up to that. And Brother Rex's helmet is checkered, signifying Tank Corps. So his whole helmet is going to be checkered. Then my last unit is a land speeder. So the terrain on the planet is very difficult, so a speeder squadron was added to the 3rd Company for fire support that's fast and reliable. It's going to have an assault cannon. The driver is Brother Hector. The gunner is Brother Bertrand. So, as you can tell, with my army, I want it to be very name-based. I think that gives just a whole nother level to the army. I think that makes it seem a lot cooler and more realistic. And for some heavy support, I have a Vindicator. So, I don't know, I think Vindicators are really cool, and as Jawa Balls always says, it's one of his favorite tanks, and you just can't get rid of it, so I decided to go with the Vindicator. The driver is Brother Fernando. Thought that was a cool name. I did this late at night. I was just kind of pulling names out of my hat. So his helmet is checkered. I don't know, I might have him have a bear head, but if he has a helmet, it's going to be checkered, signifying he's in the Tank Corps. And, of course, there'll be random checkered areas on the Vindicator to tie the whole army together. So that's every unit of my army. So, I don't know, I might be able to get this into all one part, But this is Kalaharian Miniatures. I'll see you guys later. This is my Blood Angels Army Fluff, the Brothers of Blood, 3rd Company. So, see you guys later. Peace out.